What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. So today I want to give you 5 ways to stay motivated as an entrepreneur. As entrepreneurs, we are always struggling to stay motivated, to push forward, to persevere, to get over that last hurdle, to be more successful than the day before. Now, how do you become more successful? What do you do to stay motivated? This was a question I got from, I don't remember what her name was, but I actually got this a couple weeks back, and I want to answer that right now, okay? So 5 ways to stay motivated as an entrepreneur. First, the first thing that I always do is when I, am getting money in every single day, every week or whenever it is, I write it down. I take notes and I put it all in I either do an Excel spreadsheet, which, I do that for tax purposes, but I like to write things down on a whiteboard, okay? I have a bunch of whiteboards, and I write it down every single day, how much I made, okay, how much I spent for advertising or whatever my costs were, and so I know exactly what my profit was for the day. The reason why I put this as number 1 as my way to stay motivated as an entrepreneur is because if you see the numbers climbing, okay, even if you're just starting out, you make $1 today, you make $2 tomorrow, you make $4 the next day, you make $5 the next day, and it keeps going up, 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 and up. What happens is you become more and more motivated because what you are doing now, in your mind, you know it is working. So that is the number 1 thing I do to stay motivated as an entrepreneur. Now, the second thing that I do that I recommend to everybody if you want to be motivated, and not just a little bit motivated, but extremely motivated to become a better entrepreneur, is join, or kind of collab, network with other people, other like-minded people just like you. Because when you have, let's say, like a round table, a mastermind group, whatever you want to call it, a get together, convention, conference, whatever. Okay. Let's say whenever you have this, what happens is everybody is trying to, one up the other person. Okay. It always happens. It always does. So everyone's trying to one up the other person. Well, I did this and I did that and I did this. Well, what ends up happening is everybody is pushing each other to that next level. Okay. You made, $40,000 last month. Great. I made 52. Okay. Oh, you made 52. Well, I made, 60,000. I only worked 1 day. Okay. And these people keep going back and forth. And what happens is they're motivating each other that you need to do more. I only worked 1 day and I made this much money. You should do more. You should be more successful because you worked 10 times as many days. So that's one of the things that I like to do is I like to join little mastermind groups, and a lot of these ones I put together myself. Just people, I know, people around me that have the same mentality, the same, future goals that I do. And so that's one of the things that I do to stay motivated as an entrepreneur is, kind of build up your network of people, like-minded individuals just like you, and really, every single week or every month, get together and talk about what your goals are, what you're doing, and how much further you've gone in the past week or month. Now, you probably have a cell phone, right? Or you at least have a computer or a tablet or whatever. So the third thing I recommend to stay motivated as an entrepreneur is, let's say your goal is to buy a Ferrari or, buy a new, Dodge Grand Caravan or whatever, maybe a car, maybe a house. Maybe you just want to travel to, Tahiti or something. It doesn't matter what it is. But whatever your goals are, okay, put up, a picture on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, slap it on your wall, whatever you need to do to remind yourself what you are doing this for. As an entrepreneur, maybe you just want to have a better life for your family. Put up a picture of your family in front of your new house with your car in the driveway, with, the jet flying above. I don't care what you do, but whatever motivates you. Okay, I don't know what motivates you. For me, what motivates me is completely different than what motivates everybody else. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you what needs to motivate you. Figure that out. Then put a picture, on your phone and figure out, okay, this is the house I want to live in. Okay, I live in, this city. So in the city, there's this house, it's $2.6 million. That's the house I want. Okay, what do I need to do to get there? Okay, put that on your phone, put that on your tablet, on your computer. Like I said, slap it on your wall, put up a picture, whatever you need. Okay, fold it up, stick it in your wallet or your purse. I don't care. But to stay motivated, you need something that's going to keep pushing you. And the one thing that I know will keep pushing me is that daily reminder that you are not there yet. You have not achieved that house. You have not achieved that lifestyle. You do not deserve that car. Okay? And so by reminding myself every single day makes it very easy to stay motivated in this business. As an online entrepreneur, I struggle every single day with, there's so many people out there making a lot more money. Okay, maybe there's people out there making more money working less hours. I love to work less hours, and I'd love to make more money because I love spending time with my family. Okay, that is my ultimate goal, more time with my family. Have you ever taken a trip or some type of vacation and you come back from vacation, your mind is clear, your thoughts are racing, you are ready to go, you're ready to crush it, you are ready to make that money. That happens to me all the time. Okay, I take a little mini vacation every 45 days, and I do this, mainly to clear my head, stop working for a little bit, but also to come back more energized, more engaged, more excited, more motivated to do more. Okay, so that's what I recommend to you. If you want to stay motivated as an entrepreneur, one thing to do is take little mini vacations, every 45 days, every 60 days, every 90 days, every 120 days, whatever you want to do. Okay, every 10 days, I don't care. Okay, whatever works for you, whatever can fit into your schedule, fits into your lifestyle, your budget, great, do that. Because when you take these little mini vacations, they don't have to be a week long. They could be 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, maybe even 2 days. Okay, I take one every 45 days, okay, like clockwork, every 45 days. And I do this because it clears up my mind. And when I come back, I'm more motivated to do more, to make more money. I have more ideas, and they're clearer. Okay, I'm focused on what I'm going to do for the next week to 2 weeks. And that happens every single time. So that's one thing I'd highly recommend to anybody that wants to become more motivated as an entrepreneur. And my number 5 way to stay motivated as an entrepreneur is to give up all those things that you've worked so hard for. Okay? Let me explain this because I know so many people struggle with this. Now, I'm not saying sell your house. I'm not saying give away your car and donate everything to charity and you live off nothing. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, the hardest thing I know for myself, when I started making really good money, what happened was I started working less. I started putting in less hours. I started doing less. I didn't really care about making X amount of dollars every single day because I know I had so much money in the bank. I didn't care. I knew I was good for, a couple years. But one of the things I did after I think it was about 3 weeks of kind of just hanging out and, spending a lot of time on the beach and at the pool and all this stuff, okay? And again, I was younger. This was years ago. But what I ended up doing is I took all my money and I took it all and put it into a different bank account, okay? I took all this money into a different bank account, which I could touch. I could take this money out if I needed it, but I took pretty much everything out, and so it looked like I was dead broke. I had just enough money to pay my bills. Just enough money to do the stuff that my wife and I need to do, and that was it. Nothing for luxury, no vacations, no nice fancy things, nothing. I took all that extra money, moved it. The reason why I do this is, and the reason why I continue to do this, even now I'll spend my money on advertising or different businesses, on investments or whatever, and I do this because when you have very little, you will work harder. It's a fact. Okay, it's some scientific fact. I have no clue really, other than the fact that it's that fight or flight type mentality. But if you are scared, if you are worried that, okay, I'm not gonna be able to pay my rent, my mortgage, my car payment, my health insurance, my phone bill, whatever it is, if I don't do this task, I won't be able to afford that thing. So what I did is took all my money, moved it away. Okay, I got it back, when it's still there and all that stuff, whatever. But in my mind, when I looked at my bank account, it's like, oh, all you have is $3,000. That's it. Okay, that's all you have, and that covered mine and my wife's bills. That was it, about $3,000, and it's like, okay, I need to either work harder, I need to work smarter, I need to start making more money, I need to do X, Y, and Z tasks, or else that $3,000 is going to dwindle down every single day till it gets to zero, and then we have no more money left in the bank to pay for those things. And I don't want to have to go to that other bank account and pull money out just to fund our lifestyle. Okay, so when this is something that I'm not saying you have to do it in the very beginning. When you're first starting out and you have, let's say you have a couple $1,000s, don't take all your money and just move it aside. What I'm saying is, if you want to stay motivated as an entrepreneur, once you reach that level, whatever level, set it for yourself. Once you reach that level and you decide, okay, once I get to $15,000 a month, I'm going to take $10,000 and I'm going to move it to a different account, and I'm only going to stick to that $5,000. I'm going to keep growing that and growing that and growing that. And by doing that, in your mind, you think, okay, I only have $5,000, because every single month, $10,000 is going to that account, going to that account. And you do this every single month. You will stay more motivated because you want to make more money. You want to bring up your bank account, but you can't if you think, oh, I got $30,000 in there. Who cares if I work for the next week or two? Okay? Your bank account will, because in the next week or two or even a month, it's going to be lower, lower, and lower. So what you need to do is keep putting in that work, even though you have that money in there. Okay? Get it away. Okay? Out of sight, out of mind. Okay? It's that whole, whatever. Okay? Think about that. Out of sight, out of mind. So you don't think about that money because it's not there. It's in a different bank account that you can touch, but you don't have, immediate access to it right now. The one bank account you use is the one that has very little money in it, so you need to do more and more work in order to make more money. Okay? So those are my 5 ways to stay motivated as an entrepreneur. If you have a way that I didn't mention, okay, that you currently use right now and it's working great, and you are feeling that it made you a very successful person, let me know down in the comment section below. What is it? What is that one thing you do to stay motivated as an entrepreneur? So again, thanks for watching this video. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.